Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about 5 things that you can do with your unicorn guide to believe that they are real, they exist, and that they can help you manifest literal opportunities. So are you ready or what? I hope that you are in a light, playful mood, because then A, you can appreciate my unicorn horn, but B, most importantly, you can receive and make the best of this video. So if you're not in the best of the mood, do something that will get you into that mood, into that energy. Maybe drink a cup of tea, get a cup of tea, get a cup of coffee, keep yourself warmer, have something soft with yourself, or just watch a glimpse of a cartoon or watch a baby smile, whatever it might take to be in the energy that helps you receive the most and make the most of this video. Because just watching this video is not important. Really, basking all the information and acting on that information is more important. So if you're not ready to receive fully, pause this video, get back, come on, do something to get back to your cheerful and enthusiastic self, and then restart this video. Now, once you're in that zone, I'd like for you to call on your unicorn guide so that you can experience a shift with your unicorn guide while you're watching this video. Wouldn't you want that? For things to change immediately with your unicorn guide while you're watching this video. I mean, that's marvelous. That's another way to believe that they exist. So just mentally call them. Dear unicorn guide, if you know their name, use their name. If not, just say, dear unicorn guide, my unicorn guide, can you come and be with me while I watch this video and make sure I make the best of this video today? In fact, right now. Why today? Just about now. And then sense your unicorn guide approaching you with its energy, with thoughts, with feelings, perceptions, and inner knowing that they exist for you especially. And now, let's begin. So, the first way you can believe that your unicorn guide is real, not just a mythical concept, is by asking them to give you a tangible sign connected to your physical reality. Now, this could be a sign that's very intimate to you. So, you can ask them, can you show me an image of a sweatshirt? Can you give me a feather? Can you show me a flower that's very beautiful, or something that will make me believe that you're real? Or can you help me talk to a baby, a child, that will connect me to you? Something that's based in your physical reality. And these are, by the way, all the things that I've asked for to angels and have received them as signs, especially my unicorn guide. So you ask them for something tangible in your physical reality, and make sure that you then step back and do something else. Don't try to force that to happen, otherwise then you will create something that you want, not what they want to give you. There's a difference, right? So that's that. The second thing you can do to believe that your unicorn guide is real is to either draw them or draw with them, or paint with them. Now, why does this affect your belief system? Because when you are drawing, painting, or doing anything creative, your barriers between your conscious and subconscious mind are thinner, and our subconscious mind often already knows the truth of them existing, of them being real. So when you draw and paint, the barriers decrease, they sort of fade away, and then you can experience a guttural connection with your unicorn guide. Again, you might not physically see them, like you might not physically see them with your eyes, but you'll feel a connection that's undeniable, something that will shift your belief system from not believing that they're not real to believing that they're real. So try it out. And you don't have to be perfect, you don't have to be an experienced artist. Even if you have never picked up a paintbrush or a crayon, it's fine. The point is not to make a good artwork, but rather to draw or paint your version of your unicorn guide. And if that means you have to create a made up unicorn, then be it. That's fine as well. You don't have to pressurize yourself to make a unicorn that exactly looks like your unicorn guide. Right? So don't worry about that. The third way to believe that your unicorn guide is real is by asking them to have a hot meal with you. Now, why is this sort of important? Like, why is this in my list of doing things to believe in your unicorn guide? Because A, it's very simple. B, it's something that you can do 3 times or 4 times a day. C, it's something that will connect you not only cognitively to your unicorn spirit guide, but also through your body, because food is something that connects you with your body and mind. And when you invite your unicorn guide to have a hot meal with you, but they've done a shot of that very recently, you can check it out, you sort of are inviting your unicorn guide to be a part of your daily routine, and it can help you shift your belief system from not believing that they're real to believing that they're real, because of the energetic shift it will create while you're having that meal. So for example, if you're calling them to have a meal for lunch, before you call them, notice what's happening around you, whether it's in your environment, within you, in your mind, what other type of thoughts you're having, what other types of emotions you're having, how are you feeling, how is the temperature in the room, how are the people around you behaving at that time, what is happening in your world at that time. And then once you make a mental note of all of that, call your unicorn guide and then check if there's a change, because there must be a change. Often you'd feel an energetic shift to a point that you'll feel more comforted. You'll feel as though you're safe, because those are the first and foremost energies that your unicorn guide will give you, something on those lines to make you feel less alone and make you feel comforted and safe, because that's important to them. And if you have that change or shift, realize that your unicorn guide is real. It's not just happening just like that. It's not just random air coming onto your body and making you feel safe. No. It's because you called on your unicorn guide. Your unicorn guide sort of initiated to make that change, make that energetic change for you. And then that also helps with your belief system. You can then tell your mind, hey, a few minutes ago I was not feeling this way. I did not feel this energy. I was not feeling this safe. I was not feeling this comforted. But now I'm feeling this safe and comforted. Must be a reason. Must be my unicorn guide. And imagine if you do that 4 times a day, 365 days a year. Imagine the amount of shift you can create for yourself. The fourth way to believe in your unicorn guide is to ask them to teach you something very specific, something that you're not able to learn right now. This could be a literal sort of a student problem. Maybe you're not able to learn a physics equation or a math equation if you're a student, or you're not able to learn to do Excel sheets or anything admin related if you're you're working in an office or you have your own business or anything of that sort. But ask them to teach you something that you're having trouble learning, and ask them to teach you in a way you realize that it is more simpler to work with your unicorn guide than you think, and learn from them than you think. You don't have to complicate it. You can just ask them to teach you whatever. You can just ask them to teach you say, physics equation or math equation in a way that it meets your urgent needs, it does the job, and it is easy for you and your nervous system. It's soft or gentle for you. And see what happens. Chances are you'll learn it very quickly. And that's another way to believe that your unicorn guides exist. It's not happening just like that again, right? The fifth way you can ask your unicorn guide to help you in believing in them is to simply ask them to pray for you. Now, this is something I used to do for myself in my initial years of working with angels and unicorns, mostly for angels, but also for unicorns. When you ask an angel to pray for you, they pray from so much love for you that it can create massive shifts. But of course, you have to believe in the impact prayer for you can make in such situations. So in case you don't have a belief system that supports it, you can just ask them to cheer for you. You can ask them to cheer for you, to believe in them. And angelic cheers could create massive shifts for us, because they're not like human cheers with lower intentions or like emotions of resentment or sometimes bitterness or sadness, but they're angelic cheers filled with high frequency energy. So ask them to cheer for you, to believe in them, and see if there are any shifts. Most probably you would find yourself feeling more enthusiastic and eager to call on them. And that's again a sign. If suddenly you feel more enthusiastic and eager to call on them, the cheers have worked. That means they're real, right? Especially if you're very hesitant to call on them, very resistant, almost like, I don't want to do this. And then you ask on them to cheer for you, and everything shifts. You feel more enthusiastic to do it. Hey, that means your unicorn guides exist. They've done that for you, and they've shifted that energy so that you can believe in them. So trust that. So those are 5 ways you can shift your belief system about unicorns from not believing in them to believing in them. If you found this video to be helpful, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and comment in the comment section below as to what way are you going to use to believe in your unicorn guide. And especially now, have you already seen a shift in these 13 minutes since you've been watching this video with your unicorn guide? Has there been a slight or significant shift in your belief system about them? Has there been a reflection that you've had, a perception you've received that makes you want to work with unicorns, makes you want to believe in them? Because if it did happen, that means your unicorn guide really wants to support you immediately. So make sure you respond to that. Thank you for watching this video again. I hope that you are able to build your connection with your unicorn guide. And also, if you're interested in learning more about unicorn spirit guides, do check out all my shorts and long form content about them. It can massively help you shift your reality, evolve, and also learn more about your unicorn guide. And if you're interested to work one-on-one with me as a coach to support you in working with your unicorn guide, learning about them, receiving healing energy from them, and receiving material blessings from them, please do use the link in my YouTube channel bio to book a one-on-one paid private session with me. Also, if you're somebody who's interested in nature and receiving from trees, receiving healing from trees, receiving Celtic, alder tree, reiki in specific, I have another channel called Babble. Please check it out. It's got lovely information, especially if you're a plant or a tree empath. You can massively benefit from it. And also, if you're a highly sensitive person, energetically sensitive person, or somebody who is more higher on the emotional sensitivity scale, please check out my channel on my name, Pranita Rao, where I speak about highly sensitive people and tools to cope with high sensitivity, and also information about high sensitivity, psychic artists, and intuitive abstract art that can really create massive shifts for you about how you view your sensitivity and how you show up in the world as a highly sensitive person. I've also started a new experimental channel called Sensitive Baby on Wheels, where I speak about self-grooming, makeup, and self-care. If you're interested, the link for it is in the description of this video. In fact, the links for all my YouTube channels are in the description of this video. I have some cool blogs as well. If you're a reader, you can access them and learn more about Reiki, slow living, snail time. How can you benefit from spending time with snails and nature, unicorn babies, and intuitive abstract art. The links for those are also in the description of this video. Please make sure you make the best of the content that my business provides, because it can truly impact your life. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day ahead. Bye for now.